start it up this time. Hopefully it works this time around. If not, who gives a shit? Who gives a crap? Who gives a heck? Who gives a heck? Who gives a hecking heck? This card's normal summon. You can discard one water monster to add one level 3 water monster from your deck to your hand. And he's fish type. Which means that one princess card works on it, right? And so does fish depth charge. Fish, 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 fish. Where is it at? I'm looking for something specific, but I can't seem to find it right now. Fish. Not fish depth charge, although I do want to use this card. Ah, here it is. The Bountiful Princess. Holy crap, I have 3 prismatic copies of this stupid card. Of course I do. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of Swamp Frog. I'm gonna get rid of Jinzo, the Fire Monarch. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. And probably my 3 spell cards. Let's see how this works out. Frog Monarch PvP. Oh. Atlantean Monarch. Alright, this deck does not look consistent. It's probably gonna do great. Baggy Sleeves, what does it do? I forget off the top of my head. It's really good for this deck though. If one of your monsters of level 5 or higher is destroyed by battle, in your next draw phase, a normal draw gives you 2 cards. So whenever Dragon Ice is destroyed, I get to draw 2 cards instead of 1. Or if my Monarch is. My 1 Zaborg, since it's impossible to get a 3rd copy apparently. Alright, time to test the deck. No Genex Undyne. I don't need Genex Controller to brick my hand. But maybe. I mean, I'm running 3 copies of the Mermail guy. That should allow me to use the card. You see, the thing with this deck is it revolves around Dragon Ice. And, oh, I just remembered. Genex Undyne would actually let me send that guy to the graveyard, wouldn't it? Oh, that would be convenient as hell. Oh my god, this hand sucks. Oh, shit. 3 marksmans in my opening hand? Oh, shit. I mean, oh, shoot. Ow. My hand kinda hurts. I just realized this should be on the right side. Oof. This brace I have on is kind of hurting my hand a little bit. Damn, with all of these set cards, I should be good to go with all these Atlanteans in my hand. Always target monsters with card effects like these. Unless Duel Links has a different meta. Add more Ray of Greed and 3 Megalos and 1 Dragon Ice. More Ray of Greed? I don't have that card though. It's like one of the few old cards I don't have. And I also don't like it. I have no intention of getting it. Holy hell. A Big Shield Gardener? Okay. This is like version 1 of this deck. I'll quickly find out what it needs to do better. And I'm finding out I have a huge lack of any kind of recoverability without having Dragon Ice in my opening hand. So I'm going to need a way to search that card out, especially since I only have 1 copy. Not that I would think I would run more copies if I had more. Ow. Megalos. Isn't Megalo that one Mermail card? Unless I'm thinking of something else. Oh, my hand hurts. Sub? What's a sub? I would cut Snowman for something else. Genex Undyne or Grass Mills it. Snowman is in here as potential tribute fodder for the Monarch and as a search target for Abyss Spike. Grass decks, I can't run those at low levels because everyone likes to run 30 card decks. Because they're all a bunch of scrubs who don't know deck theory. So grass just straight up doesn't work until I get to higher levels, and I'm not at a higher level right now. Undyne would be very, very useful for all of the Mermails I'm using. Not Mermails, Atlanteans though. I'll probably add him in, even if I have to run controller for it. How's the side degree coming? Oh, I dropped out. I don't need that. I got all this YouTube stuff now. Hey bro, just wanted to say I enjoy your great Yu-Gi-Oh content. Keep it up. Why thank you, Tony P. I mean hi man. Oh, you meant sup, not sub. No, you had sub with a question mark on it. Oh man, Kabuki Dragon with a lucky iron axe and a face down snowman eater. Why no Sparks? Because Sparks is too good for this deck. Oof, that hurt. Never mind. Who needs college, right? I obviously don't. Doesn't this have a card if it inflicts damage from your deck except Atlantean Pikeman? Yeah, it does, but not a useful effect. And I'm really low on life points. I kind of want to have Treeborn Frog in the graveyard already. I need to sacrifice to make something special. Duel's trying to throw new wrinkles, but sometimes get caught by hindsight 2020. Still, he makes some sweet like roast on Thanksgiving. I have no idea what he's talking about. He didn't summon any cards? That's worse. I'm scared. I really need Dragon Ice in the graveyard for this deck to work. Undyne is probably my only way to do that, but then I'd have to play those crappy controllers. And I only have one Undyne too. Is it Undyne or something else? I'm probably saying it wrong. It's very late, and yet you are still on. Very late for you, maybe. Ow, my hand hurts. With all the sales going on, going to buy anything ex Ubisoft? What? What sales going on? You mean like the Black Friday sales? You mentioned Ubisoft, so I assume you mean like, I don't know, video games? I don't know, I don't really have anything in mind. Like, if I want a game, I usually just buy it. I rarely actually want new games. Because you see, all I play is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Who plays anything else? Vampire Koala. Finally! It's not going to be useful against this guy since he doesn't special summon anything, but I finally have it at least. Oops, almost targeted my Monarch. That would have been bad. Do you have a Sylvan deck? I have all the cards to make it, yeah. I'm trying to figure out a working Monarch deck, though. Like, Monarchs and Duel Links have kind of the same problem that Monarchs have always traditionally had before they decided to give it a new wave of support a couple years ago. In that, Monarchs are always decent, But you always run into the problem where you'll draw all of your Tribute Summon monsters in your opening hand. Like, sometimes you'll just auto-lose because you have a bunch of unusable cards in your hand. And I'm trying to figure out a way around that problem. No Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro? Not right now. Ow, no Percy duels. Ugh. Man, this brace is hurting my hand. Ugh. Ow. Or maybe my hand just really hurts right now. Ugh. Frog Monarchs are okay, really expensive. I have all the cards for it. Ooh, baggy sleeves, so good. Baggy sleeves. I also have another problem with Monarchs, and that I can't beat over Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes decks are giving me a really hard time. I think I have an idea to deal with that, and that was this Dragon Ice deck. But it seems too inconsistent, so I'm probably going to ditch the idea. Do you have any deck building tips for me? Oh boy. Oh boy, that's... You gotta be more specific than that. Because like deck building in general, there are so many mistakes new deck builders do that it would take way too long to go over all of them. I don't know them all off the top of my head either. I've just been doing this for so long. Okay. I was thinking maybe a discard deck. That could work. Add a snowman to my hand. You see, this is why I run Snowman Eater. Are okay if really expensive. Oh, I already read that, didn't I? What skills are you using? I'm using baggy sleeves for this. I'm still trying to figure out like which skill is the best for a Monarch deck. Baggy sleeves seems like it is, because Monarchs don't really have any recoverability. And I think baggy sleeves might give it a little bit of comeback power. But they also don't really have any pushing power either. Maybe if I run one of the vassals. Are you running Jinzo? You could run Beatdown. 300 more attack. With 2400, that brings it up to 27. Maybe. If I had 2 Monarchs out, that'd be pretty good, but I rarely ever get 2 Monarchs out. Oh, what skills are you using? Not so fast, Kaiba. I have a Monarch. You know, I haven't actually tried Beatdown yet. I did like Switcheroo, but that didn't really work very well either. I played Duel Links for a year and a month, and I started using Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Naturally, I'm clueless. Any decks that are beginner friendly? Dzif made a video on that recently. He had some good suggestions on there, like Lightsworns. That's a pretty good deck to start with. It's really good. It's easy to play. I'd agree with that. I have Ace Monarchs. What was this deck again? Ooh, this deck didn't do half bad, actually. Oh, I keep forgetting to include Vision here. He's not that good. Snowman is too slow for it. I mean, Frog Monarchs in general are grindy, but at least some turbo cards. Here's an idea. You could do a stream where you just explain what kind of decks would be the best useful in Duel Links. Honestly, I just ran a Dragon deck, and I want to try other decks, but I don't know. Well, I mean, I think I have the cards to make all of the current meta decks. I don't really play meta decks. I'm still trying to find decks that do well, that isn't vampires or whatever. Actually, I'm surprised vampires are meta. That's hilarious to me, because I like vampires. Start with Lightsworns and Red Eyes. You see, Lightsworns are good. Red Eyes, not so much. Playing for a while now, and I feel it's too hard for his Monarch players. Hopefully, they unlimit either or Pantheism. Yeah, see, I was a Monarch player before they released those 2 cards. That really made them a lot more consistent. Okay, so Someone suggested I run Beatdown. I know Kaiba has Beatdown, but what other character has Beatdown? Because I don't really want to use Kaiba. Beatdown. Oh, fuck, my hand hurts. What? Seriously? You know what's in alphabetical order? Beatdown. Dr. Crowler. Ooh, Officer Tetsu. I don't have it from him yet then. Okay, so I guess Kaiba will do. I don't really want to use Crowler. Is Fire Fist still good? Also, love the Yu-Gi-Oh vids. Thanks for the $2, Jeremy Joestar. Fire Fist? I don't think so. Like, they're perfectly fine, they're just, like, power crept. No one uses them because there's a whole bunch of other better decks and they're kind of slow. When compared to the completely overpowered decks. Ugh. So, let's see. Kaiba. Let me see if I can build a deck real quick. There was this cool deck I was going to try out. A discard variation of it. So first up, what I need are some fables. Ugh. Ow. Ow, my left hand hurts. I don't know how to spell fable, do I? Ugh. There we go. And then what else did I need? Do you have carpal tunnel syndrome? I hope not. I might though. Let's see, the tricky, ow, hurts to type. And then there's one other card I need, but I'm blanking on the name on it right now. It's a continuous spell card though. So if I go to spells and sort by continuous, I should be able to find it. Oh, here it is. Wonder Balloons. Okay. Here, let me select Beatdown real quick so I don't forget. Let me add my Monarchs. Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh competitively? Oh no, not at all. The Fiendish Monarch. Add one spell card with the same spell card name. That seems kind of slow though. Let's go with the Firestorm Monarch. Ow. How many do I have? I don't really like to run more than 5, so I have one more slot left of cards I can use. What's the best deck you would suggest for a beginner like me? Beginner decks? I'd really have to think about that. I kind of just suggest Light Swords for now, because I saw that on DZip's video and it seemed like a good suggestion. One more Monarch. Do I want to run Grandmarg or Angmarl? I do run into a lot of back row. Back row or consistency. Back row hate or consistency. Why don't you play competitively? Ooh, why don't I go for Jinzo? Because I'm not a competitive person. Jinzo works. Okay, now I just need some cards that are totally fine with being discarded. So first up, I'll probably throw in a whatchamacallit, Treeborn Frog. Without any swap frogs to send it there. Even though I'm playing Wonder Balloons, I'm counting on it being blown up pretty quickly. Also, like, Relinkaribo is a great card to have in the graveyard, and a good card to tribute, but not that good. This one might work, actually. Do you want to duel me? Ow. 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 Let me finish this real quick. I think I have enough tribute fodder. I have cards that are going in the graveyard. I kind of want to try out some skill successors, since I'm going to be discarding cards, but at the same time, no. Because I'm running Beatdown, and that's kind of the whole reason I'm running Beatdown, is so I don't have to run cards like that. So instead, 2 treacherous trap holes. 1 more Wonder Balloons. And then something else. Foolish Burial. I wish I could run Foolish Burial. I'm thinking about either running a Swap Frog or a Snowman Eater. Or a Relinkaribo. Ooh, so many options. I'll probably just go with Snow. No, this deck is trying to be a little bit more faster. Also a Dynantherism. Dragon Ice. That doesn't really work in this deck. I'll just go with Relinkaribo. Try Durantherium. I can't say his name. How do you say this guy's name? Dynantherium? I'll just go with this as a starter, and I'll make adjustments to it based on how much I lose. So for this one, it's discard Monarchs. Set this character as active. Okay. Let's see if this works. I don't have very high hopes for Beatdown. You can run the random Blackwing Gust, I think, special summons if you have no cards on the field. I mean, wait, is that the one that also has battle protection? Because I'm going to say, like, I have tons of cards that can special summon themselves from my hand. That's not really the issue. But none of them have an extra effect like that. It's Dynantherium. What does the Fable Elephant do? If he's discarded, it's special summoned. I'm kind of scared. This is a good opening hand. If I'm going against Arcana, I'll probably be OTK'd. I really wish I opened it with my Fire Monarch. I'm just going to set 1 card and hope I don't get one shot. I just realized this deck is kind of reactive. So heroes can get over 1400 defense. Wait, what reduces? It reduces the attacks from monsters that attack it by 300, so D heroes can get over the 1400 defense. Arcana going second is scary. Yeah, it is. Oh, thank God. That's not very scary. Okay, so I'm going to special summon the Tricky with Relinkaribo. Ah, fuck. I just remembered. I was like, I don't want to fill up my zone because I'm going to summon Zaborg. No, you dummy. You totally could have did that. Aribo donated $50. How come that didn't show up? Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the 50. I already forgot your name. Let me check real quick. Aroperdope. No message added with that? I actually don't really know how that works. People don't usually send me messages. Donations, I mean. I'm unsubscribing, prick. Oh, well, that's not very nice. I mean, they can't get over the defense. 600 attack, it reduces their Wait, what are you talking about? Question. Card. Domain of the Monarchs where you attack a 3000 attack monster, you have 1800 attack. Can it destroy that monster with the 800 attack boost? Did I misread that? Question. Domain of the Monarchs. When you attack a 3000 attack monster and you have a 2800 attack monster, can you destroy that monster with your 800 attack boost? Yes, that's exactly why Domain exists, is for situations like that. Because Monarchs do not have a lot of punching power. That's why I'm running Beatdown on this deck. Man, it's times like these where I wish I had... whatchamacallit? Destructortron. Why didn't I think of that? It's not like these where I wish I had baggy sleeves, because if this guy got destroyed right now, I'd be able to draw 2 cards. Okay, attack over... I'm talking about Blackwing Gust. Card, I think it's called. I'm be jumble what I'm trying to say. Oh, it reduces the attack of monsters that attack it. Ah, I gotcha. I'll look at it after this. Okay, Wonder Balloons, you're gonna have to save my ass. Unless he has Cosmic Cyclone. The 300 attack boost. It doesn't activate the effect? What? Yeah, that's not enough. Alright, I gotta get rid of Wonder Balloons. $50. I'm talking about the Blackwing Gus. Do you think they will limit Anki to 2? Anki? What are you talking about, Anki? Because I'm drawing a blank on that. What the fuck? The timing? I was like super certain Wonder Balloons activated the Fables effects. I'm surprised. When this card is discarded to the graveyard, special summon it. Its effect is mandatory. Did I accidentally click it off or something? Anki the Mask Hero card. Oh! You know, if they hadn't done it already, I don't really expect them to do it now. Why did you call the Duel Logs an asshole at Necro? Oh, you see, sometimes people will insult streamers because they want attention. So just ignore it. If people aren't used to it, they'll sometimes be like, oh, why are you being mean to me? I didn't even do anything. It's just, it's an attention tactic. It's been up there for months. Hope Cosmo Brain gets limited. Please don't nerf Mass Change, right? Like, if they haven't nerfed Mass Change already, I don't see it happening. But at the same time, that would kind of fix the OTK. Okay, so I still lost to Blue Eyes, which was my #1 threat. Discard monsters. Are Blue Eyes meta? Yep, absolutely. As surprising as that may seem. Relinkaribo seemed neat. Ow, I think I'll keep that. And also, I need more ways to discard. Oof. Like, the Tricky is good and everything. But now that Wonder Balloons doesn't work, I need something else. What's a good card that discards? Discard. Okay, so I have a couple of options. Ultimate Providence. I mean, I'm running 2 Treacherous Trap Holes. I don't really want to do that. Dark World Dealings? I do have Dark World Dealings. Dark World Search. That probably works. That's good enough. Oh, wait. I just remembered. I have no way to recover with this deck if my opponent decides to OTK me. I need some protection, and the best way to get some easy protection is just to run 2 Spear Karibos. I don't really want to run Spear Karibo though. So I'll get one of my Fables and maybe my Relink Karibo. No, wait. Since I'm playing a discard deck, what I should do is run Bacon Saver. That way I can fulfill the conditions of my deck by discarding and also have a block in the graveyard. Now I need to get rid of one of my cards. Probably another one of my Fables. Ugh. There we go. Deck saved. Alright. This deck is going to do super well now. The Fire Monarch Vassal. Oh, that one does discard too, doesn't it? I'll have to look into that. Because what I really need is like another card that discards in order to special summon itself. And the Tricky is perfect for that. And I was thinking, man, if only there were other cards like the Tricky. Oh, god damn it, Fire Vassal, duh. I think Duel Links is ready for Cyber Dragon. Yeah, probably. Are you going to farm with Zane? Why would I farm with Zane? Is there some good effect that he has? I know he's part of the thing right now. Does Transcended Crystal discard, I wonder? I don't know what that card is. Cyber Dragons can easily OTK if they get added. I mean, you can already easily OTK with some of the meta decks in here. I don't think Cyber Dragons would be that ridiculous when compared to like Masked Heroes or Blue Eyes decks. Just limit Cyber Dragon to 1. What they could do is like add Cyber Dragon as a reward as a level up for like Zane. In the same way they limit some of the other cards that are really good in the game. Oops, wrong button. I wonder if Ancient Gear player is running battle traps. Oh, look at that card I got rid of. And the trigger activates Beatdown as well. Really liking this deck. Let's see how it works. Seriously? An Ancient Gear player running Wall of Disruption? You sicken me. Is a skill and it discards cards from your hand to add a Crystal Beast to the spell and trap card zone. Oh. Oh, that's neat. People tag 3 Pegasus and 3 Regekis to use the skill. Regekis. Fragrant Storm discards as well, and if you don't like using plants, put 1 or 2 DNA surgeries. Fragrant Storm? That card doesn't discard. Okay, so you're saying there's a skill that lets you discard. I'm gonna have to look into that. Activate. Hopefully he doesn't have another Wall of Disruption. Hardest part about transitioning from real Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is setting spells and traps before you attack. Yeah. And then when you go back to regular Yu-Gi-Oh! It's hard to not set them during your main phase 1. Because that's generally not a good thing to do. You don't want to set your spell and trap cards until main phase 2. Crystal Raigeki. I have Crystal Raigeki. And I'm pretty sure I have 3 Pegasuses as well. Let me look into that. Victory by effect damage only? Oh, that's hilarious. So far, Beatdown seems to be pretty good. What was the other skill you said? I'm pretty sure it's one that Jesse has, right? In GX. Transcended Winds. Transcended Crystals. Send 1 to 3 cards from your hand to the graveyard, then choose the same number of Crystal Beast monsters from your deck as the number of cards you sent from your hand to the graveyard, and place it/them in your spell and trap card as continuous spell cards. The spell can only be used once per turn and twice per duel. So what's the strategy behind this? Crystal Raigeki. People attack 3 Pegasus and 3 Raigekis to use the skill. Unfortunately, it sends. Yeah, it says send, doesn't say discard. And this deck specifically needs them to be discarded. Although, that does seem like good tech. Cough arrows, I think it's good. The day Duel Links gets Malevolent Catastrophe is the day half the player base leaves. I mean, there's already cards that could clear all the back row. I'm personally not playing it right now, but it's because I don't think I really need it. What's your relationship with the Monarchs? Love your vids? Oh, I love Monarchs. Thanks for the $2.99, Tom. Monarchs is like just one of the only competitive decks I actually play. So I always try to get them to work, and since they kind of exist in Duel Links, I've always wanted to do that. Why is your character level still low? On Jesse? Because there's like a million different... I have pretty high levels in all my characters. Hello Umbra Watcher. Ow. Which one is better, Cyber End Dragon or Blue Eyes? Oh, what's Cyber End Dragon again? I'm trying to remember. Cyber End Dragon, is that one of the Cyber Dragon fusions? If so, probably just Blue Eyes for the sheer versatility. Alright, let me switch back. Change series. Oops, I didn't mean to change it over here. Okay, discard Monarch seems to be doing good so far. I kind of like baggy sleeves though. First fusion, 3 heads. You should make a spirit deck. I don't have enough good spirit cards to do that. Hey, big fan. IRL, I can't wait till the new Link support comes out. Are the new Links not out yet? I think I remember reading the FA card and it was, it looked disappointing. Is it actually that good? Monarchs is one of my favorite decks since it gave me original top 8 finish and ARG 3rd place finish. Man, I remember the first time like I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! After taking a break for a couple of years. I went to a locals event and I just brought my macro Monarch deck that I used to use in high school. And I looked at the ban list online real quick and I adjusted it and I won like half my games with it. Even though I didn't really know what the hell my opponent's cards were. Come on, give me one of my fables. Oh, shit. Shit. I mean, shoot. That's not good. Damn it, I have so many cards in my deck that I want to discard, and I draw none of them. Crap. FA Link not out yet. What does the FA Link do again? I use Blue Eyes a lot and I like it, but I also use Cyber Dragons. So you like to OTK people, don't you? Bazinawaz. That's you, Shrek, right? I think so. I don't know why you don't use your Shrek channel anymore. 3-headed Cyber Dragon. Oh, that's what I thought it was. Who plays for hire anymore? At least you can use a spear as a ritual material. I was trying out a new ritual deck I was playing earlier. It was working very well. I kind of want to play that again. Or try it out. And you're in the perfect ranks to try out these kinds of decks, right? I have a deck that's specifically made to nuke my ranking if I want to go back down. I don't think I have it saved right now though. But I did have to use it for a little bit because I climbed a little bit too high. Provides lots of back row disruption that the deck didn't have before. Does it? Do you like UA's Duel Log? I did like them when they first came out. I haven't actually played them like... Aw, this bitch. He can banish 3 cards and he leaves Treacherous Trap Hole in there? You asshole. He knows exactly what he's doing. You don't have any Blue Eyes White Dragon decks? I think I can help you with that. Oh, I have a Blue Eyes deck. Oh, god damn it. Seriously? Okay. I just want one of my Fables. This is what happens when I remove like half my goddamn Fables. Okay, let's get rid of the card in his hand, and I'm just gonna have to bank on the fact that he won't draw another for hire. Have you played Row Mages? Try putting Jinzo, Cyberstein, Cyber and Dragon, and you're all set. Ooh, he didn't draw a monster. Ooh, thank goodness. That saved my ass. I don't need to keep using the skill. I have a Treeborn Frog in my deck, but I don't have it in my hand. I'm trying to think if I should set the second Treacherous Trap Hole as bait. And I think I'll do that, since Fur Hires can pop my back row. Not that I really care if he pops my back row, now that I think about it. And this deck is all about discarding, so I kind of want that in my hand. Oops. Ooh, give me a Fable. Oh my god. I haven't drawn a single Fable and I'm halfway through my deck. Fuck, this is what happens when I got rid of like half of them. I have so many cards that I want in the graveyard and I draw none of them. Ugh, you can add Dynantherium for special summon and tribute for your Monarchs. I thought of that. I have 3 copies of it too. But I'm not really struggling on the special summon front. Ugh. Finally! I finally fucking draw one. Let's go. The fact that he's leaving it face up means he has a pretty sweet battle trap face down. Yep, Widespread Ruin. I was thinking that or Sakuretsu Armor. Kagu Tsuchi is a spirit that makes your opponent discard all cards in their hand before the draw phase. Honestly, my opponent's hands is not really a problem. Like, running the Fire Monarch is all of the discard I need. I can usually get rid of their hand with just that. Because most decks like to empty their hand when they play. Oh, well, I'm dead. For Hires honestly gives you free win since no one reads what Diana does and just attack into him. Dinah? Who's that? Does he have a special effect? As far as I know, none of the Fur Hires have battle effects. Make the Cyberstein OTK? Cyberstein OTK? Your deck isn't working and yet you're still at an advantage. I could make a Cyberstein OTK, but I'm playing Monarchs right now. Okay. Thunder Vassal or Fire Vassal? Actually, how many Fire Vassals do I have? Let me check. I know I have 2 Light Vassals, but the Fire Vassal is usually useless. Oh, I have 2 of them. That could be useful. Let me add in some more Fables. And these ratios seem a lot better. I'm not liking Dark World Dealings unless I have a Fable in my hand. And now I need to ditch 2 cards. Well, crap. My defensive options. I need to get rid of Spear Karibo, Bacon Saber, a Treacherous Trap Hole, or a Jinzo, Or do I even care about Jinzo? Kind of. I am afraid of battle traps. How about instead of making a decision, I'll get rid of one Treacherous and one Spear Karibo. There we go. Now I don't have to make hard decisions. Use Cyberstein with Taya. She has an ability of 0 life point cost. 0 life point cost if you get them like below 1,000 life points, right? Umbra was nerfed. Umbra? Who's Umbra? Duel Logs. What are you doing? I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, of course. Oh, I did have a donation goal in order to buy a new pack. I did reach that donation goal. I'll have to buy a new pack after this duel. As long as someone reminds me. Jinzo and Bacon. I kind of want Bacon Saber though. Because like this deck discards and he's basically like a Spear Karibo. Ugh, God damn it, I don't want to go first. Oh, this is definitely a go second deck. I don't have any kind of presence of going first outside of my Fire Monarch, which I did not draw into. Oh heck, it's Hard Leg. Now you can only use his effect once. It rarely works. What effect with Umbra? Oh, are you talking about the life point cost 0 deck? Yeah, I think I remember a nerf with that deck. Like if I was going to make a Cyberstein OTK deck, I'd probably run it with Extra Extra and Golden Ladybug and Pegasus. Just because that one was really good at gaining a bunch of life points. Woo woo, is that Hard Leg? I heard Hard Leg is going to start doing Duel Links videos because he loves the game so much. Don't quote me on it. Is Akiza your favorite 5Ds character? I'd say so. Umbra is the guy who said to use the skill. I told him it was nerfed. Yeah, I figured that out. Staff MF. Probably a little bit later before you type that out, though. There's the other Monarch card from Card Trader type. Delg. Delg, you mean the crappy Shadow Monarch that can't attack the turn it summoned? And whose only effect is to mill? I prefer the duel with Links. Yeah, Hardleg says he loves Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links so much he's gonna start doing Duel Links videos. DNA Surgery Insect Wall Deck. Why GX World only have one girl? Oh, do they? I never thought of that. I guess because the GX era doesn't have very many female protagonists. Okay, not the best hand in the world. How long does the card in their hand last? You discard one card, special summon this card, else you can't special summon your extra deck. If this card is tributed for a tribute summon, you can look at your opponent's hand and banish one card from their hand until this end phase. You can only use this effect this end phase? Well, that's crappy. Man, I would love it if I had drawn into a Fabled. I mean, if you count Yubel, I guess Yubel counts. Well, at least I can get rid of a Spear Karibo, if he has it. Ooh, there was this really cool Monarch deck I saw that I kind of want to make right now. Would you like to activate the effect of the... God, that effect is useless. It only discards the card for one turn. Activate skill. If I had a Fable, I could have probably have won right now. But I didn't draw one. And then he gets the stupid card back. Alexis and Yubel, kinda. You think the Blue Eyes of Legends or something like that in Duel Links is good? What? Blue Eyes of Legend?
Please unlock your device.
Shut up, Alexa. Does Yubel really count? Yubel's like a hermaphrodite, isn't she? Yubel is like not really a girl. Insect Wall, the Legendary Ocean, DNA Surgery, and Transplant. Ooh, he surrendered. Neat. Okay. I just thought of a great idea. I can add in my second Treacherous Trap Hole back in, if I just get rid of one of my Fire Monarch vassals, because I don't need two of them. I just realized that. Since I never draw my Fables. Ow, my hand. Ow, I keep forgetting I'm not supposed to use my hand. Ow. Rose Tentacle brings the pain with its special ability. What deck do you run into, Duelogs? I run into a whole bunch of decks. Does Ubel really count? Ubel's a great one. I don't have enough money to play Duel Links. Oh, that reminds me, I was going to buy a pack, wasn't I? F in chat for Duelog's hand. I gotta put my brace back on. Ugh. Ow, I thought my hand was doing good. Ugh. Oof. I hope it gets better soon. I don't have health insurance until January. Although, it's just my hand. It's not... I'm just glad it's not something major. It was feeling a little bit better today. When is the face reveal? How about never? That's when I'll do a face reveal. Damn, look at all these gems. Oops, that is the wrong place. Just your hand? How will you... Whoa. Asking personal questions there. I'm looking for one that costs $5.99 with the deal. Power of the Brave. This one counts, right? I think I'll buy this. If I have it open, Steam will show like all my information, which I don't want you to see. There we go. Oh, is this a Christian channel? Yes, y'all need some Jesus. You think Monarchs will gain any more support or Ether? Will go back to 3? Probably not. Otherwise they'd do well. I don't think Konami wants them to do well right now. Okay, now I can go back to the screen. Did I get Power Tool Dragon? Or Memory of an Adversary? Not that I'd use it. Would much appreciate a Power Tool Dragon. Nothing good so far. I don't usually go this long without getting a super rare or something. Holy shit. I'm gonna go all 12 packs without getting a... Oh my god, no way. That's so unlucky. And then that's the card they give me? Once per turn, you can send one equipped card equipped to this card to the graveyard or target one monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Okay. But yeah, the only thing that keeps me from Duel Links is the massive dental bill. I heard it's impossible to grind up more than one deck. I don't think so. I have like all of the decks available for me. Okay. What I'm gonna do now, there was this really cool deck I saw online that I want to try out. And it's kind of like a Monarch deck. I'm going to... Beatdown seemed to work fine, but this deck I want to try out doesn't need Beatdown. So let's go with Bandit Keith. So I can use baggy sleeves. What are your thoughts on windups? I don't really have any thoughts on windups. What about them? Okay, so I don't know if I have enough copies of this card though that the deck revolves around. Oops. It's so much better to type with this brace on. Really limits the usefulness of my hand so that I can't overextend it. It's a spell card. Oh, I do have 3 copies. Neat. This is the card I want. So this deck basically just uses Tribute Burial in order to bring out big beat sticks. And then protects them with this one Monarch card. Monarch, here it is. I only have 2 copies of it. How do I get a 3rd copy? How to obtain login bonus reward? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know how I missed being able to get a 3rd copy of it. Okay, now what I need is a Karakuri card. Kuri, I only have 2 copies of it. That's fine. I also want Snowman Eater. And now I want my big boys. Oh, I do kind of want another card. I just need ways to send my opponent's cards to the graveyards. Do Monarchs have a chance at anything in general? Sure they do. Search another copy of your mind for safekeeping. Gather your mind. Play wind-ups. Gather some thoughts. And you have to pay to get anything good. I don't know, Hardleg. They give you lots of gems for just doing PvE stuff that you can do while you're doing other things. Without the Monarchs Awaken, I don't think I have that card. And sure, you can play without Monarchs Awakened. I'm trying to think. What other cards does this deck need? I'm kind of blanking on it right now. So, filter. We're going to go with level 7 and 8 monsters for this. Which is ludicrous for a Monarch deck. You just don't use these kinds of cards. I'm trying to look for one card specifically, but I'm blanking on its name. Dark Magician of Chaos. That would actually be pretty decent for this deck if I run some good spell cards. But no, I'm just looking for one specific card. It's that one dinosaur. Ah, here he is. The dinosaur card with 3,200 attack. 3,300? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa. Okay, Envision Hero Raider. And then... I'm trying to remember. You can get a 3rd copy from CR Cup, CR Tickets. Oh, that's how they say it. Farfa said you need to spend money, and I believe him because he's bald. I mean, if you want to go straight into a meta deck right away, the free-to-play options are definitely there and available, and they give you tons and tons of gems when you first start out. Ugh. Farfa also doesn't play the PvE aspect of the game, which is where you get tons of your gems. But you're right, it will take a while if you're starting out new. I've been playing for a while, so my opinion is kind of skewed on it. Grave Squirmer. Oh, I think that was one of the cards. Grave. Oops. I am definitely not going to find it if I type in grave. How do you spell squirm? Squirm, squirm, squirm. Oh, S-Q. There it is. My one Grave Squirmer. How do I only have one copy of this card? Oh. Probably because I didn't give a shit about the event when it was going on. That would make sense. Okay. Now for my Monarchs. I'll just play 2 Thunder Monarchs. And then I'll play triple Soul Exchange. And now I have room for one more card. Gee, I don't know. You can already hear them now. I think I need some kind of protection. Maybe Paleozoics? That would probably work too. I need cards in the graveyard though. I need protection, but I also need more monsters so I can have Tribute Burial live. I have room for one more card. I'm not using... What pack is Soul Exchange in? I don't remember, but I do remember I opened tons and tons of packs in order to get them. They were a huge pain in the ass, but totally worth it considering how much I used them. I only have 2 targets for Tribute Burial. I think I need another one. Is there a good target amongst all of the most popular cards? No? I'll probably cut down to 1 Monarch. And look for some more cards. I did like the idea of Black Magician of Chaos, if I remember correctly. Just 1 copy of that. Ooh, Destiny Hero Plasma. That seems like a neat deck to make. It wouldn't fit with this deck, but... Okay, so now I have 3 monsters, which require a whole bunch of tributes. I think that's good. I'll probably add in 1 more trap card so that I can use Vision Hero Rich Raider. A little bit easier. Sakuretsu Armor, that's good enough. And then Baggy Sleeves. And what is this called? Superconductor Tyranno? Super Conduit. Alright, I don't think Baggy Sleeves is the right choice for this deck. Maybe I should have went with Beatdown or something. Or Switcheroo. A rare illness that caused calcium deposits to build up in my thighs. What? Does he actually have something? If you want protection, a Canadia or a 3rd Spirit Karibo? I don't have a 3rd Spirit Karibo. I do want one though. Besides your channel, what are some good Duel Links YouTube channels? Dzif makes some good Duel Links videos occasionally. So does Farfa. Other than those 2, I don't really watch Duel Links channels. There's this guy I follow on Twitch though. He's called like Duel Links Meta. He's really good for meta Duel Links decks. I think that's just literally what it's called, Duel Links Meta. Yeah, I'm double checking right now. It's literally Duel Links Meta, no spaces. That's a good one. If you have that Psychic card, that if it's tribute it can destroy a card in the field, I do have Psychic Ace. This deck doesn't really have ways to tribute him though. Farfa does Duel Links now? Yeah. It's like a recent thing he's been doing. Wait, what the hell does this guy do? Oh, he's going for a Synchro. Ooh, yeah, you don't want to attack into my Snowman Eater with that guy out. Also, I don't think I can target him with Spear Karibo. Or maybe I can, I don't know. YouTube Dan is good for Duel Links. He has really high production qualities. I've literally never heard of him. But if Hardleg says he's good, he's probably good. I trust Hardleg's opinion at least. Duel Links Meta has a YouTube channel. I know he has a YouTube channel. I'm not subscribed to it. I used to like his videos until he just started posting his stream VODs. And I was like, I don't want to watch your stream VODs. Really? Let me target his card? I thought this protected his Dragon-type monsters until the end of the next turn. If this card is special summon, Dragon-type monsters you currently control. Oh, it's not a blanket protection. I did not know that. I thought it was just continuous effect. It protected all of them. Oh, I need to get rid of this card, but if I summon Zaborg, that's not gonna work out well for me. Azir prevents destruction. Azir, I thought he prevented destruction for all dragon types. Apparently it's just the ones that were literally on the field when he's brought out. Yeah, YouTube Dan, Duel Links Meta, Guns of Blading, Duel Logs are my favorite Duel Links content creators. You know, I really need ideas for Duel Link top 10 videos. Because I don't really have any. I have tons of ideas for TCG top 10s. But like almost none for Duel Links ones. Spear Karibo. Ha, moron. Yay, I got rid of his Azir Eyes, Silver Dragon. Top 10 Duel Links skills. Top 10 reasons to play Duel Links. Axe of Despair gives you 1,000 attacks. Please get it. Axe of Despair is a dead card in hand most of the time for this particular deck. Top 10 Duel Links skills. That could be a good one. Top 10 Duel Links archetypes. Top 10 reasons not to play Duel Links. There's nothing but good reasons to play Duel Links. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's tribute his Blue Eyes to summon my Thunder Monarch. And get rid of this dude. And then not attack for the turn, I guess. I heard Decade is good. Didn't realize his channel named Duel Links Meta. Oh, is that his real name? I know him as Duel Links Meta. Idea for your next top 10 unused boss monsters. What do you mean unused boss monsters? Maybe top 10 cards archetypes are missing to become competitive? That sounds like a lot of research. I don't really want to do that. Top 10 cards that would never work in Duel Links. Dzif already made a video like that. And he basically covered all of them. Or the ones he did cover, he seemed like he did a pretty good job with it. Because they require main phase 2 or more than 3 zones. Ooh, baggy sleeves! Oh, I forgot I had this! Man, I love this skill. Tribute Burial. If only he had like a couple hundred more attack. Alright, let's banish my Monarch, and then let's banish his Azure Eyes, I guess. And then I can set this card, and then if he's destroyed by battle, I'll get to draw 2 more cards. Soul Exchange? I think Tribute Burial would probably be a better option. Top 10 best synchros in Duel Links. There's not enough synchros. As someone who effectively knows nothing about Duel Links, top 10 duelist skills was my first thought. That's a pretty good idea. I like it. Heck yeah, baggy sleeves. Oh, I love baggy sleeves. So good. Get to draw 2 cards whenever they're destroyed. Would you like to activate Tribute Burial? Sure. Finally, my superconductor Tyranno. Oh, thank goodness gracious. Now I can finally destroy his stupid Blue Eyes. Wall of Disruption. How about the Monarchs Awaken? I'm unaffected by any card effects. Forever. He's just blanket unaffected by card effects now. Or is it until the end of the turn? I don't remember. If you have no cards in your extra deck, target one face-up tribute summon monster you control. Its effects are negated. Also, it's unaffected by the effects of cards other than this card. Yeah, it's just forever. He's just unaffected by card effects now. Oh, that's so good. Especially on a card that's stronger than Blue Eyes, which is the bane of my existence with Monarch decks. Because their attacks are just too high. I summon my Monarchs, and if they don't destroy all their blue eyes, there's nothing I can do. That's not gonna work. He's unaffected by card effects. He's basically an ultimate Falcon on the field right now. Top 10 Duel Link sets to invest into. You know, there's probably enough for that. Top 10 nerfed cards. Could explain why each other meta decks at the time or what decks that nerf paved the way for. Top 10 nerfed cards? That'd be like an errata or cards that were limited or something. Unused boss monsters like the giant moth from Weevil. What do you mean it's unused though? It is used. Orgel Prov, Fung, top 10 cards that are good and bad in Duel Links. I already did a video like that. So far I'm liking the... God, this is so fun. I love seeing them try to use trap cards on me. Top 10 Spear Karibo plays. Problem with skills is that most of them suck. Yeah, a lot of them suck. They're basically there as like filler. Ooh, you get rewards for leveling up in this event? Alright, I'm gonna do one more duel and then I'm out of here. Damn, that's a lot of gems. I do really want a third Spear Karibo. So, I'm gonna buy some packs from like the really crappy one. Just so I can get this Spear Karibo. Because man, do I use Spear Karibo a lot. Oh, I hope I get this. Top 10 Drawson skills. Top 10 cards with balloons in them for Christmas. That's a good idea. Wonder Balloons, number 1. Come on, just give me Spear Karibo. Spear Karibo, no! No! I'll be fine with some of those ritual cards too. Damn it! I really want Spear Karibo. I did exceed my goal. So I can probably buy just a little bit more cards. Just a little bit. I'll buy a tiny bit of cards, that's it. Not a whole bunch, just enough for my Spear Karibo, so I can have a third copy of it. I say the same to you, Hardleg. Before you go, you should know you're entertained. I love your channel. Why, thank you, Itty Blop. Actually, you know what? I just realized. I'm surprised Hardleg's here. Hardleg doesn't watch streams, so it's surprising to see him at a Duel Link stream. Top 10 quick play spells. That sounds kind of like a... That sounds okay, I guess. I kind of want to avoid the boring ideas. You know, like top 10 flip effect monsters or something like that. But at the same time, they'll probably do well. My video is rendering. Oh. That reminds me, I need to upload my video. Come on, Spear Karibo. Oh. Ah, shit. Got me all excited. I just need the Spear Karibo last pack. Oh, okay. What's my garbage super rare? Ooh, in order to charge. Okay, one more duel. Whew, look out for Orcus Control on my channel this weekend. Oh, Orcus, are you gonna show the replay where you destroyed my Amaterasu deck? Advertisement, the only reason I'm here. Hey, I'd recommend Hardleg's channel. I watch pretty much all of his videos, and I even show up to his streams. Like 90% of them even. Yay, Orcus. You could do top 10 most impactful Duel Link sets. That could work. That sounds like it'd be kind of hard to find 10 though. Because I can think of like 5 of them, but I don't know about 10. Holy shit, he did his turn fast. I have never seen someone do a turn that quickly before. Skills are either broken using some decks like Seal Tombs, overall good like Balance and D-Draw, or useless like some of them drawing skills that are just inferior versions of D-Draw and Switcheroo. Yep, that describes a lot of the decks. Okay, since he has Golden Ladybug, I'm going to assume he's running some kind of stall deck. So I'm not going to bring out Witch Raider to destroy one card. I made jokes about getting more scrap support, and then Konami made scrap wavering. You're too kind, Logsman. Who's Logsman? Come on, put more face down cards. I want to summon Witch Raider and just completely ruin your day. Another Ladybug? That's fine. One Ladybug. Oops. Come on, one more. At least with this one I can flip it up. When this card's flip face up, select one face up monster. Ah, it has to be face up? That sucks. You. Who? Oh, right. I'm known as the Duel Logs on this channel. Duel me so we can win and show you how good Axe Despair is. Oh, I totally forgot about Lava Golem. Well, man, I haven't gone against a stall deck in a long time. I even run a lot of stall decks. How did I forget about Lava Golem? Oh, he finally put down another card. Yay! Ooh, I got the Monarchs Awakens too. Okay, and let's blow up his back row. Let's get rid of that card and this card. And then pop his back row. What did he have? Oh, that's all he had? That doesn't get me very excited. Tribute Burial. I don't want to summon another card, but I really want to get out Superconductor Tyranno. Oh, he's running a Shadow Grave deck. Well, he's going to have a really bad time with my Monarchs Awakened Witch Raider. Ooh. He might have something... Mastiff Accursed. Oh, this is going to be fun. I don't know how Mastiff Accursed works when he has Monarchs Awakened up. Does it still equip? I know I can attack, but I don't know if I take damage every turn. I should just be able to attack him directly a whole bunch of times now. Shadow Games. Snowman Eater. Oh, I don't take any damage, I guess. Neat. Top 10 worst Yu-Gi-Oh! Advent calendars. I actually bought the Advent calendar. Did Mask of a Curse go off? Yeah, it looks like it does go off. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good for me. Okay, now he's summoned another monster. Do I have a monster in the graveyard? Yes, I do. Okay, if I bring out Superconductor Tyranno, I should be able to win if the attack goes through. As long as he doesn't have another Lava Golem. Alright, let's see if this works. Because Witch Raider's attack will go through no matter what. And as long as Superconductor Tyranno's effect goes through, we're good to go. I don't think that's going to work though. Probably have a Wall of Disruption or something. And now if he draws into a Lava Golem, I'm screwed. I think he's too scared to duel me. You know it. Oof, if I don't win on my next turn, it's game over. Ah, he has Lava Golem. I was afraid of that. Damn it. Should I mention it? Oh yeah, I wanted to ask about another crossover. Should I mention it publicly or keep it a secret? Hey, I'm always up for crossovers. Top 10 worst advent calendars. Karakuri deck sounds nice. They do have Karakuri decks. Ugh, that was supposed to be my last duel. But I don't want to end on a win, a loss that I could have easily have won if I just remembered that that card existed. For Christmas, I was thinking of a Yugi Tuber tag duel on the deck build challenge. Sure, I'm up for anything. Duel me already? I did say one more duel, and if I don't listen to myself, then I'm just going to keep dueling all night. So instead, I'm just going to try to get my Spear Karibo one last time. Third copy of Spear Karibo. Ojama Lime said he was in to co-host. Ooh, the Ojama Lime guy? Yeah, sure, just give me a time and a date. I'm usually free like all the time. Is this gonna be it? Oh, 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 god damn it. You got me all excited. At least it wasn't Axe Raider. You know what, of all the ultra rares in this, I could definitely use Sonic Bird, Autonomous Action Unit, a Fusion Gate, a Magic Jammer. The only ones I don't want is Axe Raider. Like, the other ones are all decently useful cards I don't have 3 copies of. But I honestly just want Spear Karibo. Hane deck. Make the Yugi tubers play their favorite deck? I don't really have a favorite deck though. Like, I like to build decks, and as soon as I get it to work, I get bored of it and build something else. I kind of like Monarchs and Frogs, but that's only like kind of. I also kind of like hero decks. And I also really like gimmick decks. I was gonna do something crazy. Well, I can always build my Assault Mode Turbo deck, Hard Like Joe, and completely destroy you all. Because my that deck is too good. Like 5k life points, draw 5 every turn, try not to deck out. Ooh, those all sound fun. Remember, Autonomous Action Unit was one of my favorite cards in the Duel Academy Game Boy game. Yeah, it's not a half bad card. Like, pay 1500 life points to steal one of your opponent's monsters from their grave. Do you think Dino decks will ever become meta again? Yeah. Aren't they meta now? Like, literally, aren't dinosaurs meta? Okay, I'm gonna go. I was only gonna stream for like an hour. I was thinking of maybe doing like a really casual Duel Links or just Yu-Gi-Oh stream for like an hour at night. I don't know if I'll stick to it though. But it seemed fun enough. Ow. Ow. Okay, so until I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe. Whatever.